Kelsey has always been the goofball, the stereotypical youngest child, the outgoing attention getter, FOMO haver, joke teller, lead singer, and the most thoughtful sister. But really, she's just been the star of the show that is our family. Kelsey and I have quite literally done everything together, and so much so that most people cannot actually tell which one of us is which most of the time. It's impossible to put an entire lifetime into a speech, so I promise you I will not try. But I do want to start by saying how lucky I am to have been gifted my soulmate from day one.
I distinctly remember my first memory of Wes. We both thought it was normal, assumed, just like par for the course when the Ryder Cup was in Europe in 2010 and the golf was aired in all hours of the night. We stayed up all night drinking gin and tonics, watching the Ryder Cup, and on commercial breaks would go out to the hallway, the third floor of Beta, and hit Stinger 5-irons down the hallway, out the window, onto Channing. Real golf balls, real golf clubs, just out into the open. There's probably 09, 10, 11-ish, maybe a few cold cases still out there. Wes and I say no comment. We have no idea. I don't know what happened.
Now, though, if you've ever been lucky enough to listen to Kelsey sing, watch her dance, laugh at her impressions, you're welcome. While she obviously got, sorry, Katie, all the talent in this family, my whole life story doesn't exist without her. I do not have a show without her. And will always be honored to have her be my star.
Thanks, I always get to follow the crying. Okay. My Moochie, smell bad. Nelson, Kersey, Kelsey. As the much older sister, I was truly not willing to join in all of the Kelsey and JoJo dances. So therefore, I had to become the most enthusiastic audience. She always tells me that I am her best audience, but from where I'm sitting, you're just the best performer.
Wes and I just hit it off from day one at Cal. There's no other way to put it. Hanging out in his room in Beta, his room that had AstroTurf instead of carpet. Game days, road trips. We were busboys at Sunnyside. We lived up in Tahoe. We got season passes to Squaw, partying in the city, and bonding over the fact that we were giving up partying, this time for good.
So the one thing when I look at Wes and Kelsey's relationship, when you just look at this party, it is evident, and I know Wes very well, and I've gotten to know Kelsey well, that the most important thing to them is family and friends, and in that order. And they love being surrounded by the people that love them, and they love being with the people that love them back. Evidenced by, I think there was 17 wedding showers leading up to this. I mean, this is ridiculous how many things we were invited to. Most of us attended all of them. But
now on to you, Kelsey, my beautiful daughter. And I hope you don't mind indulging me for just a minute, because I'm really proud of her and I want to just talk a little bit about her. And as Katie said, nicknames are important. They're a sign of endearment and affection, and it shouldn't surprise anyone that you have so goddamn many nicknames. I think Nelson, Nelly, Moochie, Moo Moo, on and on. And I've got a whole page here of just the hygiene related ones. I'm gonna skip.
If you all are here, it's because you all know and love Kelsey. It's not possible to do one without the other. To know her is to love her. She is the real star. We can't wait for this amazing, entertaining, standing ovation worthy next scene. Thank you for always letting us be your backup dancers. We are so lucky.
When the tough times hit me, I guarantee that you're gonna be the first guy I call. And when the tough times hit you, I hope you know that you can call me. Whether it's on your way home from work, or when you're leaving the parking garage to go home, or when you're at lunch, or on the weekend, or whatever. Because I'll be here for you, because you're my best friend.
When I asked asked them about their vision for today's celebration, they just delighted in the upcoming chance to laugh, dance, and be with everybody that is here today. Sharing that they were excited to, quote, not only celebrate the love between ourselves, but to also celebrate the love between all of us, parents, siblings, extended family, and best friends.
Prior to our first date, I felt like I had been searching for something in a partner that I couldn't quite put a finger on. I almost immediately realized that I had found it in you. Ultimately, that thing I was looking for was the effortless, fun laughs, constant entertainment, and total connection that we found. I knew in my heart that all of that searching was over.
I feel so safe with you, and the simple act of you holding my hand grounds me. You make me feel like I'm the most incredible, hilarious, smart, and beautiful person in the world. I'm still not sure that I deserve the amount of unwavering patience you grant me. I'm incredibly annoying most of the time because I'm both the youngest child and an attention seeker. And you're really patient, yet somehow you manage not to just accept those parts of me, but you make me feel loved because of them too.
It's been a long solo ride on the tracks over the years, but today that changes. And so with that, I'm gonna need a little help from Maddie. But I would like to say, Kelsey Jackson, welcome aboard the pain train.
I promise to love you right now as you are, and to love every version of you in the future. I promise to love you for the rest of my life. And lastly, I said you look shitty. Good night, Denise.